About a decade ago, I started a new job with excellent pay and excellent benefits. My salary was $160,000 and the company matched 15% of my 401k contributions. After learning about the magical powers of compound interest over time, I decided that I was going to max out my 401k each year. This would require my family to live on a little less, but the long-term benefits were hard to pass up. Eventually, I decided to leave that job after around 6 years of employment. Evidently, the pull of creating family finance content full-time was too strong for me to deny. At that time, I walked away with $178,000 in my workplace 401k. That decision to max out my 401k for only 6 years pushed our family to become millionaires in our 30s that year. In this video, I'm going to share the lessons I learned about maxing out my 401k and why I believe it's one of the simplest ways to become a millionaire. Hey everyone, this is Andy Hill from Marriage, Kids, and Money, a channel dedicated to helping you strengthen your family tree and live financially free. If you like what you hear today, please give me the YouTube triple thanks. That's hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel, and then commenting something maybe about maxing out your 401k or not down below. Thank you so much. Okay, the first lesson, the 401k employer match is powerful. The simple 401k actions I took with my last job was something I completely ignored when I got my first job. I used to say things like, retirement? Future? Nah, I'm in my 20s. I don't need to worry about that, man. I wish that I would have at least contributed to my 401k up to the employer match right from the start of my career. That way, even if I didn't contribute the max to my 401k, I would be taking full advantage of this common employee benefit. 401k matching often gets forgotten, but it can be a powerful tool in building long-term family wealth. Here's the loose calculation of the free money I received from my employer during the 6 years of employment that I mentioned. Year number one, $2,625. Year two, $2,700. Year three, another $2,700. Year four, another $2,700. Year five, $2,775. And then year six, $2,850. The total 401k match from my employer during those 6 years was $16,350. That's $16,350 of free money that my employer gave me just for contributing to my future retirement. Next lesson, automation is key. While I made a lot more money working than my investments made during my employment, I definitely worked harder for it. I spent so many hours presenting, selling, networking, emailing. Oh, the emailing. Ugh. The beauty of investing and utilizing automation is that once you set it up, there's not a lot of work to do after. You set it up and you relax knowing that your investments will soon start making money for you. I sought out index funds to keep my fees low and my diversification broad, set my investment amount to max out my 401k for the year, and then I just hit go. Throughout the year, I did nothing to my investments. I didn't panic sell when the market got bad or try to time the market to maximize my returns. I just let automation do its thing and saw how dollar cost averaging rewarded that patience. This gave me more time to focus on my career growth, my family, and my health. Next lesson, investing fees matter. I know not all 401k plans are made equal. In fact, some of them are so laden with fees that it makes it hard to grow your nest egg. While on my 401k building journey, I used Empower's Fee Analyzer tool. It helped me to understand the fees associated with my 401k and areas where I could actually save. It was amazing to see how much fees can really eat into your returns. I'll give you an example. With just 0.85% of fund fees paid each year, you could lose up to $140,000 in returns over the lifetime of your investment. That could be like 2 years of your retirement lost just to fees. Luckily, the investment options available through my employer had fairly low fees, but understanding the impact of those fees made me more knowledgeable as I continued investing after my employment ended. If you want that 401k peace of mind like I had, you can access the free tools with Empower by clicking the link in our video description. Also, Empower is offering a limited time $20 gift card when you sign up for a free tools account. Check their terms and conditions when you sign up. Next lesson, compound interest is a long-term wealth builder. When you start investing for the first time, your balance may feel small and insignificant. This is especially true when you're shooting for a 7-figure retirement number. But over a long enough period of time, your balance will really start to grow. That is, if you keep your fees low, take advantage of 401k matching, and consistently contribute to your account. At least that's how things worked out for me. Here's the overall growth of my 401k during that time frame and where it has the potential to grow in the future. Now, during my employment, in year 1, I had $21,000 at 31 years old. Year 2, it grew to $38,000. Year 3, $67,000. Year 4, $105,000. Year 5, $125,000. And year 6, when I left, $178,000. Now, after leaving my employer, year 7, we got to $213,000. Year 8, $258,000. Now let's talk about where it might grow to in the future. This assumes a 7% interest rate and no further contributions. Year 20, when I'm 51 years old, $581,000. Year 30, when I'm 61 years old, $1,143,000. And then 71 years old, $2,248,000. As you can see, the balance really adds up over time. And when I'm much older and really need the income to live on, it should be plenty given our comfortable standard of living today. In the end, if you have a healthy income and the ability to max out your 401k, it could really help you get a head start on your retirement goals. Taking advantage of these moves when you have decades and decades before retirement can make them even more powerful. While maxing out my 401k wasn't absolutely necessary to meet our family's financial goals, it has allowed me to relax more, work less, and rest easy, knowing that one important box has been checked. Well, enough from my side, everyone. I want to hear from you. What do you think about maxing out your 401k? Are you just getting started with investing, or have you been at it for a while? Please let us know in the comments below. This is Andy Hill from Marriage, Kids, and Money, signing off. Carpe diem.